Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. I've been a personal trainer here in Oahu for about 2.5 years. Today, I'll be coaching you through an at-home bodyweight leg workout. This workout can just as easily be done with dumbbells if you have those on hand and you'd like to spice things up a little bit. I'll talk through 8 exercises today. In total, this should be a 10-minute workout. We're going to target into those quads first. We'll later move into the hamstrings, and then of course we're going to get the glutes there. We're going to be working each muscle through multiple ranges to make this 10-minute workout as effective as possible. If 10 minutes isn't enough for you, go ahead and repeat this video for a second or third set. You can also check out my Workout With Me playlist, which has a lot of other workout videos which pair fantastically with this one. This workout requires no equipment, but you might want to grab a yoga mat and some water. Now, I've heard from reputable sources that liking and subscribing to this video will help you get your goals faster. I'm just kidding, guys, but seriously, if you go ahead and do that for me, it would help me out a lot and I would really appreciate it. All right, go ahead and grab your stuff and follow along. Exercise number 1 is called surrender squats, and we're going to start down on the ground in a kneeling position. You're going to step up onto one foot and then pull the other foot up, maintaining a low squat position. Step down with the foot that just stepped up and then pull the other leg down. You're going to run a repeat starting with the opposite leg. All right, guys, let's go. Now this exercise is a little bit more on the challenging side. Go ahead and check out the video in the top left corner if you want an alternate for this. Try to alternate which leg is stepping up. It can get a little bit confusing, so just do your best. Make sure you keep breathing, stay nice and low in that squat position as you come to a stand. If you need to do this on a yoga mat or on a towel, to give your knees a little bit of cushion, feel free. It can be a brutal one, so just do what you can. We are almost there. Those quads should be burning. And time here. Awesome job, guys. This next exercise is also in a kneeling position. You want to lock your pelvis forward. Try to keep the angle between your thighs and your torso stable. You're going to lean back, maintaining that angle, and then pull yourself back up. All right, guys, we're gonna get the time started now. We're only leaning back as far as you feel safe and comfortable. If you can't lean back too far and your range is really little, don't worry about it. It's still doing something because you're working within your own range of motion, and ultimately that's all that matters. You can do this next to a wall and kind of help pull yourself back up if you start to get stuck. And then as always, the top left-hand box is going to be a good demonstration of a way that you can modify this further to help it reach your level. Try to pull up just with those quads, only lean back to where you can keep that hip angle locked out. You guys are looking super good. Feel that burn through the quads, and time here. Fantastic job, guys. Our next exercise is in a plank position. You want your legs extended all the way, hands under your shoulders. Go ahead and sit your butt back towards your ankles, knees drop towards the ground, and then drive through your legs to go back into plank. All right, guys, let's go. Try to keep your knees towards the ground and keep your knees as wide as your feet are. This is going to help keep it in our legs. It's also going to help keep it moving in a comfortable range of motion here. Try not to yank yourself back up using your arms. If you worked out with me before, you might recognize this exercise. You guys are looking really good. We are almost out of this one. Keep driving. This is the last quad focused exercise we're going to do. Almost there. Big push. Dig deep, guys. And time. Fantastic. Let's move on to those hamstrings. Our first hamstring exercise, we're going to do standing. Go ahead and bend over. You can grab the tops of your feet, grab those, or you can grab your shins. From this movement, we're going to bend the knees, drop your butt down towards the ground, and then push your butt back up, keeping your hands on their anchoring point. All right, guys, let's go. Hips drop down, and then push back up. Let your arms come on the inside of your knees here. This is going to keep the movement flowing better and feel less uncomfortable and awkward for you. The modifier for this one, of course, like I said already, is just holding higher up on your legs and just working within whatever motion is comfortable for you. You guys are doing good. Drop those hips down. push those butts back up. This should be working through those hamstrings. You guys don't have to stress out about keeping your back perfectly straight through this. It's not really a motion that having a rounded back is going to be dangerous. Push those butts back up and time here. Perfect. Hey, you guys are killing this workout. Go ahead and stand on one foot, hinge at the hips, reach down towards the ground, come back to stand, and then switch on the other leg. Try to keep that back flat as you reach down and only lower down as far as you can keep your back straight. Let's get the time going. If you need to do this, holding on to the back of a chair or stable piece of furniture, feel free. You can also do this by a wall to tap for balance. Try not to lock your knees out. It does make it a lot easier to balance with a locked out knee, but we just want to avoid that position. You guys are doing fantastic. I know the balance in this is one of the hardest parts. I know you see me wobbling. It's okay. You're not alone. Keep that going. You should feel this through your hamstrings, so the back of your thighs and also your glutes, aka your butt. You guys are looking fantastic. We're almost there. Come back to stand and time. The next exercise, you'll need something to put your feet on. You can do this up against a wall too though, so it shouldn't be too challenging. Go ahead and put your feet up on your surface. You want your knees to be right over your hips here. We're gonna push our butts up off the ground and then lower back down. All right guys, let's get going. Butts up, squeeze the butt all the way through. To make this harder, don't let your butt hit the ground in between reps. You should feel this through those hamstrings and also through the glutes as well. Just keep pressing up and down there. Big squeeze for me. You guys got this. I absolutely believe in you. If this is too much, I'll have a video in the top corner, but you guys got it. You'll be good. Either way, either video you do, you'll be good. We're almost there. Big squeeze and done. Perfect job. Our next two exercises are on the ground. You want to lie on your side, elbow under shoulder, knees bent, feet stacked and in line with your body. Press up onto your bottom knee, shove your butt forward, squeeze your butt cheeks, bend the hips, lower back down, but not all the way, and then push back forward. All right, guys, the time is started here. As you push those hips forward, lift that top leg up towards the ceiling. Make sure there's a forward push with your hips, and you're not just going up. Forward and up. If you let your butt touch the ground, it's okay. It's just gonna give it a little bit of a break. And we don't wanna give it a break. We want it to burn. We want it to feel the squeeze, get the tension. Try to keep your elbow under the shoulder. If it starts slipping, you can always adjust. You'll feel this through your shoulder a little bit too, and that's okay. This is actually a good rotator cuff movement, but that's not why we're doing it. We're doing it for your butt. And time here. Go ahead, do a fancy breakdance move. We're gonna switch to the other side. So exact same thing here. Elbow under shoulder, knees together, feet under your bottom. We're going to push up onto the bottom leg, hinge at the hips, and lower back down. All right, guys, let's go. Shove those hips forward. Big squeeze to the glutes there. Pull that top knee up. This leg doesn't have to come up very high as you pull it up. You just want a little bit of motion there through that hip. You're not really going to be feeling this in the top of butt cheek, but you'll feel that bottom one firing off like crazy. Looking great, guys. Keep breathing for me. Keep pushing those hips forward. You're almost there. I know those butts are on fire, as they should be. You guys are looking fantastic. Almost out of this one. We're getting close. And time here. Let's get the final exercise. For the final exercise here, we'll be down on your side. You want your body to be in a nice straight line. The bottom leg can poke out a little bit. Take your top leg and rotate through the hip so that your knee and toe point down and move it forward. You're going to pick your leg up behind you and then back over forward. Let's go ahead and get this one going. Only lift that leg up as high as you can maintain that hip internal rotation. That's going to keep it pulled into your glute medius, the top chunky part of your bottom. guys are looking really good here. You're just lifting your leg up and over, drawing little rainbows here. Really target into your butt. You guys might also feel this through the side of your thigh. Totally understandable. Don't worry too much if you are. That butt is taking a brunt of the work here. Just going up and over, keeping that knee and foot pointed down, and time. Go ahead, flip back the other way, and we'll get the other side going. So same thing here, legs straight, knee and foot point down towards the ground through hip internal rotation, foot slightly in front. We're gonna lift that leg up and over, and then back the other way. All right, guys, let's get that timer going. Now at this point, you might feel it in the butt cheek that's closer to the ground, a little bit extra than you did last time, and that's okay. It's just been extra activated from the last couple of movements, and it is doing some stabilization work here, so it's still gonna be feeling that burn. But the top legs glute is doing the most work. You should feel it right in that upper part of the outer butt cheek. Just keep lifting up and over. Again, no worries if you feel this through your thigh, that outer thigh, maybe down a little bit into your calf from pointing your toe. Keep that going for me. Try to stay nice and stable through that core. We're almost out of this, and time here. Whoop, whoop. That's the workout, guys. Congratulations on finishing that crazy home workout routine. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite move was. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That way you're notified of my next free workout session. The next session is going to be dedicated to our cores, and you don't want to miss it. All right, guys, thank you so much as always for working out with me and taking me along your fitness journey. Until next time, bye.